Hi, Roy here from Yago Yoga. So here we are on step 6 of 12 steps to more headspace. So let's check in with last step. Step 5 is from your mind's eye, is focusing on different sensations in your body and then recognizing the space in between or getting a sense of the space in between. How did that go? Did you do it? Did it work for you? Is what worked for you? What didn't work for you? Did you get that sense of the physicalness of your body? Did you get the sense of the energetics of your body, feeling a greater space than the physical size of your body? Went well for you. Let's just have a review of all the steps so far. So first step is your physical, peripheral, spatial awareness, your personal space, Then there's your environmental space, listening to sounds and getting the distance and the space in between. And again, you're opening up that all around you. You even do the sounds behind you, sounds above you, sounds below you, is exploring that spatial awareness. And then taking the spatial awareness and focusing inwards. So just on your breath. Inhaling, greater sense of spaciousness. Exhaling, greater sense of drawing in, going down into yourself. Feeling that beautiful connection. Then there's the space between your breaths, the pause, and you find a greater sense of stillness, and you just really feel that calmness just expand with awareness, with spatial awareness. And then the inhale and the pause, opening up that beautiful space more, a bit of lightness in it, a great bit of spaciousness. And again, feeling a greater and greater sense of spaciousness within that. Okay, now we were then looking at, from your mind's eye, is now exploring that spatial awareness in your body. Is different sensations in your body, the distance between them and the space in between. It's exactly the same step as step 2, but this time it's within your body. So again, how are you going with all that? Are you noticing that those different types of spatial awareness are kicking in during your day as you go along? And that's great. That's great. Keep doing it. Keep going. So now, today, what are we going to do? Step 6. Very, very simply, all I'm going to get you to do is breathe slow. And what I want you to do is, as you inhale and you exhale, as you focus on your breath, I just want you to slow your breathing down. And a way to describe it is, think about that you're putting the brake on a little bit. You're not looking to stop, you're just looking to slow down. A beautiful, simple metaphor for this is, you're driving through the countryside and you're driving along, and then you come into this beautiful view and you want to look at the view, but yet you're driving. So what you do is you slow down enough so that while you're still moving, you're also able to get a greater sense of the beautiful view in front of you. Okay? So that's what I want you to do, is just slow your breathing down and then feel that pace from the beginning, the middle and the end of your inhale and your exhale. And feel the slowing down and the calming down of the breath. Now, while you focus on that with your breath, what happens is that it concentrates your focus and it begins to slow the pace of your mind down. So you're not controlling the thoughts, all you're doing is slowing the pace of your focus down, and that will naturally slow the pace of your thoughts down. It's a consequence of, it happens because. So again, the metaphor is that as you slow your breathing down, notice how your awareness will heighten, and then you'll get a greater sense of awareness of whatever your thoughts are, and you'll begin to notice that your thoughts are beginning to slow down. That you're beginning to experience your thoughts, but with the scenery, the sense of spaciousness that you would see in the mountain view. So that while you're observing your thoughts, you're also recognizing the scenery and the view, the perspective of the space that you're observing them in. Okay? So now, that's the step for today. So you're just slowing your breathing down, and you're coming into that sense of heightened awareness. And in that, I want you to notice that you find your thoughts beginning to slow down and calm down. And as your thoughts slow down and calm down, you got that greater sense of spaciousness in your thoughts. So you don't change the thoughts, you're just slowing down your breath, which slows down your focus, which naturally slows down your thoughts, which you're not changing the thoughts, you're just allowing yourself to see the full scene, the space with which your thoughts are happening in. So very simply, it's just get a sense of your thoughts slowing down. That's all it is. And you get a sense of your breath slowing down. And notice again that sense of spaciousness that you're experiencing in your thoughts. So whether it's a pleasant thought, an unpleasant thought, is notice how as you slow down, there's a calmness comes into it and a spaciousness comes into it. So that's your practice. And again, for 3 days, is if you do 10 a day, it's good. If you do 20 a day, it's great. You do 30 practices a day, again, it's amazing. And you'll notice that the more you do it, is one breath lets you focus and settle in. Second breath, settle into the breath a little bit more. The third breath, you're beginning to notice the breath slowing down. And the fourth breath, you'll start to notice the calmness and the heightened effect of it. By the time you're in the fifth or sixth breath, you'll start to notice that the quality with which you're observing your thoughts has a greater sense of space. So it's the quality with which you're observing your thoughts now has more space in it. Okay? And then we're moving into the mental aspect of spatial awareness. So if you get your awareness heightening and that greater sense of spaciousness, and then happen to notice what your thoughts are as well. Okay, so very good. Please subscribe if you haven't already. Share it with your friends, get them involved. Is again, comments down below, and then remember to click notification for keeping yourself up to date. Other than that, have a great day, and I will see you next time. Thank you.